right, this is the famous Orangecello that you've been telling me about and you've made for us, and let's take a taste.
Cheers.
Oh my God, that is good. Oh my God.
Wow. And it's the longer you let this sit, the better it is.
Wow, you get the orange taste coming up, and you can tell there's liquor in there, but it's not like the medicine-y. It's got a lot infused in there too. And how long did it take you to make this?
Well, to make it, it's very short. It's very, very easy and simple to make, and the beauty of it is it's so fresh and tasty. It's a great aperitif and a great digestive too. So you can have it before dinner or after dinner. It's a fun cocktail to have at a dinner party. We put it in martini glasses, but you can put it in any kind of a cordial glass or any kind of fun glass that you have. I would go even in like one of those tall flute champagne glasses would be good too. And it's just a great kind of summer drink because it's fresh oranges. All it is fresh oranges and vodka, basically. And you just let it sit. You make it. I'll show you how I made it in just a second. But you make it. It takes maybe 10 minutes by the time you're done with everything. You just put it all together and you throw it in the fridge and you just let it sit for a minimum of 48 hours, I would say. But I mean, I've actually, to be honest, had this sitting for about a month, and I mean, it's fabulous.
Wow.
It's the longer you let it sit, the more the orange and the fresh sweetness of the orange infuses into the vodka.
So it's I wouldn't put this over ice.
No, you could if you wanted to. I mean, I think even with some crushed ice would be nice.
Yeah.
On its own, it's great. But you could also use it in making other drinks too, like margaritas, or you could make an Orangecello martini and combine this with more vodka, something like that.
Yeah.
Here's another idea that I just had. Top it with some PROSECCO.
Yeah.
And that would be a very good summer kind of cocktail party drink. And the color is great. And remember, that color is all from the oranges. So it's all just naturally infused into the vodka. Now you can use any kind of vodka you like, your favorite vodka. I probably wouldn't use a cheap vodka, but something, Tito's, Grey Goose, anything like that. Whatever your favorite is.
So how did you make it?
Well, let me show you. First, you want to take 5 oranges, preferably organic, and remove the peels from the oranges using a vegetable peeler. Keep the peels in long strips. Avoid the white pith part of the orange as this can make it bitter. You can keep the oranges for another use as we won't be needing them here. Next, put the orange peels into a pitcher that can hold a bottle of vodka. A 2-quart size pitcher works great. Choose your favorite vodka. It can be any kind you like, and pour over the top of the orange peels. Cover with plastic wrap and let it sit at room temperature for 3 to 4 days. Strain the Orangecello through a mesh strainer and discard the peels. Chill the Orangecello for at least 4 hours prior to enjoying.
What I think is cool is that, and tell me if I'm wrong, keeping the orange peels on that has a lot to do with what you came up with.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, because the orange peel really has that strong, orangey, fresh flavor, and it infuses into the vodka, so it just becomes so orange flavored, for want of a better word. It's just pure orange. The skins have an oil, like an orange oil in them, so I think that kind of imparts itself into it, and that's why it kind of has a glossy look to it. It's a little bit shiny and silky.
Well, I think, for someone like me, because like when I'm doing a margarita or something, I like squeezing it. So resist the temptation to squeeze, correct?
You don't want to squeeze the oranges because you're not making orange juice. You just want, really, most of the flavor comes from the skins. And then obviously, like I had left it in there for 3 days, you would want to take it out.
Okay, well, that's great. This is super. This is a great summer drink, and you can use it for pre-dinner cocktail or an after-dinner aperitif.
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely. Or I would even put it with some barbecue chicken with the Prosecco in it. I think it'd be a nice light accompaniment to some food.
There you go. Very nice.
Very easy to make too. Cheers.
Orangecello.